And just like that, we are live, everyone. Welcome. On our most recent Tuesday session, the world was heralded by a great change. Today, we step back several days in our fantastical world to understand how that change unfolded. Do like, champion, and subscribe to the hero's path if you choose. That said, on with the show. The Heroes of the Realm. Formed almost 25 years ago on the continent of Merdant. Now, 2 of their founding members and a new ally visit the capital city of Sheraton to become prepared for coming conflicts. Arbor Stormfighter, the Minotaur, and Lorien Anar, the Wizard, make their way to the Golden Palace, which looks out over all the continent of Merdant, all the land known as the Realm. But in this time, we go to the sleeping mind of the gnome Teller, who finds himself resting in a luxurious bedroom. His mind wandering in strange and possibly unexpected ways. Teller.
Yes? Yeah?
Your dreams take you to a strange stony place, a kind of a rock cavern. There's a small campfire up ahead in your vision, and there seems to be a small gnome-sized person, hooded, sitting beside it. What are you going to do?
Oh, not again. How much did I have to drink last night?
The hooded figure, a young woman it looks like, turns around and says, "Oh, sorry. Are you okay?"
I think so. Where am I?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm a little lost myself. Hi, I'm Maya. And she moves out towards you and holds out a hand.
Teller just kind of like looks at her hand and kind of limply holds out his. Yeah. Tell me, I feel kind of woozy. Is you all right? Are we like in danger here?
It must be the low altitude. You're pretty far below sea level here. This is the dark beneath, after all. At least, that's what I figure. Been trapped under here for a long time, trying to get out. Do you know a way out of here?
He kind of just like plops on one of the rocks and like pulls out a flask. I mean, this is like a dream, so he kind of just like has whatever he wants anywhere. He's maybe over that way.
All right, I'll start heading that way then. Thanks. Are you coming too?
Just yell down. Yell down if you see anything.
Okay.
Any danger?
Thanks, Teller. And the young gnome woman starts making her way off into the darkness, falling out of your sight. Or eventually, you do, in fact, awake.
Oh.
Now, we come to the throne room of the realm. Here, Arbor and Lorien wait for audience with Casilda Veves, queen of this continent. There is a small queue, and there are several others before the 2 of them. So as they stand, waiting, would you each describe for me your characters, and perhaps introduce yourselves to one another? Victor, why don't you go first?
Yeah, so Arbor is a very tall, very old Minotaur shaman. So you'll see this 8-foot tall, bulky figure, large horns, right eye missing. So you just see like a empty socket. He has a bunch of battle scars all over his body. I remember making this character years ago. He had peppered hair and fur, so like it was black hair, and it was already like kind of had like grays and wisps of white. Now it's just like very obvious. Like there's no more gray, it's just bits of white. He is definitely getting on in years. He has a massive glaive that he kind of uses to prop himself now. Just a little bit, has a little bit of a limp, I think. And he has talismans all over his body, like all these bones that has, and like bits of, and like wood that's been whittled down into little animals or talismans. Yeah, and Victor, hi. Not as tall, not as, impressive, but been playing for a while and here for a good time.
All right. And Adam, would you introduce us your character? You'll need to hit that push to talk.
Sorry about that. My character's name is Lorian Anar. A wizard in a long blue robe, leaning on a staff. Lovely white owl on my shoulder, perched, an old friend of mine. I've been studying and working for the good of the realm for a very long time, longer than I can remember, to be honest. Sometimes I'm quietly tending to things in my home. Sometimes I come out into the world to help because I see a need. I actually recently returned to my home after a long time away to find I'd been away so long other people didn't know it was my home. And I had to, with the help of a few others, I had to correct them about that and explain to them that staying wasn't really an option, and they left, and now I'm here to, among other things, speak with the Queen. She's been sending some messages to me, communicating some things that give me cause for concern and make me think that maybe, once again, I need to lend a hand.
Cool.
All right. Now, we'll go ahead and take this period of introduction to also describe the enigmatic figure on the other side of the room, standing probably proudly beside the throne. David, would you introduce for us your gnome character, Teller?
Yes, Teller. He is a scoundrel of the realm turned success story. He grew up in the slums of Whitewall, right? Right Wall,
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah.
And he kind of stumbled his way really into herodom, saving the realm on multiple occasions. Member of the White Guard, and to the surprise of everybody, has found his way to the right hand of the Queen, where he serves as advisor / escort. There's whispers in the castle.
Are there now? Very good. So, onwards then. The commoners who'd been standing in audience with the Queen resolve their business and make their way out of the chamber. The next party, awaiting may be of some interest to, well, any of you, frankly. A group of figures in dark, black and crimson robes step forth as the golden-clothed woman sitting upon the throne, with eyes glowing of a strange light blue, says, "Step forwards. You stand before Casilda Veves, Queen of Merdant. What bring you here? What tidings?" The man at the lead says, Greetings, my queen. I have no name other than Bishop. I serve the great Lord Asmodeus of the Nine Hells, and I would bring his word to this kingdom, as I have brought it to many kingdoms. Please, with your good word, I would act to establish a chapel to the Lord of the Ninth Hell, here in your good city. I understand that some years ago the temple to Tyr was destroyed. Perhaps a new structure might be erected in its place. The queen's eyes narrow. She seems to be evaluating, a bit frustrated, for those who can read her face. Teller Arbor, you have had previous encounters with the queen. Lorien, you have had some communication. Would any of you like to attempt to interject on her judgment here, or see what she does?
Teller will kind of lean over and whisper to the queen, "My queen, clearly, these gentlemen have presented themselves in such a way that I have deemed them freaking weird."
She'll give a smile and a nod in your direction, Teller, and say, I would in fact agree. There is something, as so eloquently put by my advisor, freaking weird about you. And frankly, I would rather it that you did not darken the cobblestones of my golden city any longer. Please, be gone with you. The bishop nods and says, It will not be forgotten that the faithful to Asmodeus were turned away from this good city. Snarls. Turns, flipping his cape as he does. His priests following in step as they make their way out of the chamber, past you, Arbor, and you, Lorien.
Very wise, my highness. Very wise.
The opportunity now
Teller
is...
pulls out a flask.
Never not having a good time. The opportunity is now to the two of you to enter this space. Lorien, you obviously have business with the queen, but Arbor, you too have received whispers from the earth that the echoes of Baphomet might be present in this city. You've heeded that call.
Yeah.
So, feel free to step forward.
Yeah.
Both, either, or any of you.
I would say. Yeah. Armor is up there.
All right.
Yeah. As they walk past, as Arbor gets up there, Arbor is gonna like look over his shoulder as he helps up. She's like, they were freaking weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. I mean, I know who you are, boy, right? Yeah.
Yes. My old friend, Tella.
Yes.
How have you been?
Good. Yes, you look quite older.
I mean, it's been 25 years.
And it is a good time. He's gonna pat his kind of has like a big gut now too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yes, I have lived much longer than it is expected of one of my kind, so.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe,
You should have been born in Nome.
Wait, say again?
You should have been born in Nome.
Maybe.
The queen will gesture to Arbor and say, It has been long since I made your acquaintance, good Minotaur. What brings you here today?
Sadly, nothing good. The spirits have whispered to me, and they bring ill tidings upon this land. I fear that my kind's old god, Baphomet, has workings here. And I'm come to find out what they are and hopefully assist in putting a stop to them.
Casilda will nod her head and say, "Very good. I've heard of the issues your people have had with the god of Minotaurs. I will render you any aid that you need. Now, I believe I see another fellow who I am keen to speak with," gesturing towards your character, Adam. Would you like to move forwards here?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll move forward.
You may care not to shout across the room. Imagine the king, the scene from Return of the King where Gandalf takes audience with the king, but he doesn't walk down the room. He just stands forward,
Right.
shouting out.
I just gotta say, when Teller was whispering to the queen, she's like, "Wow, giving real worm tongue vibes there."
All right. Adam, are you having any trouble moving your token here on the map?
Yeah, I was actually trying to... how do I zoom out the screen?
You should be able to use a scroll wheel.
Yep.
I don't have one.
Oh, well, let me pop you to here, and you should be able to move yourself up a little better. You should also be able to right-click and drag, and you'll be able to move your screen around. I'll have to... Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Alrighty.
And then square you up a little better here. Here we are. Welcome. So,
Thank you.
what will Lorien say to the queen?
Your Majesty, I received your message and came as soon as I could.
Very good. She stands up from her throne and will say, "Come, there's something I wish to show you. Something that has been giving me worrying omens. Follow."
Okay.
She'll begin heading off to the left, towards deeper chambers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
Oh, no worries.
Thing
We're all
keeps,
moving.
I'm trying to click it and it keeps... I think that's why. It's because it was also in those screen was doing a different interface.
Technical difficulties will always be abound. So, you all may now make your way deeper into the palace, and we are going to travel through several hallways before eventually making our way to a stairway that goes down to a lower level. Here where we will find ourselves within a vault. Casilda, keys in hands, will approach a large bronzed door. Unlocking it and slowly opening it. You can see that despite her stature, the queen is actually quite strong. She's not presently...
Teller runs up and helps. But here's my queen.
Just like, "I've got it, Teller." Not presently armed for battle, but does still carry a greatsword at her side. As she enters this room, along with the guard, you may behold several things. First and most notable being the massive skull of a dragon. Placed here, as you enter, Casilda will make reference to it, and Arabor and Teller, you will be able to recognize it. Gesturing to it, she will say, "Red scales once adorned this one. The head, one of the 5 of the Apocalypse Dragon, which you two helped to slay. I figured it was good to keep a powerful artifact around like this, and in safe condition. But it's not what we're here for today." Additionally, you note a pedestal at the top of a small set of stairs on the north side of the room. A glaive rests, long, with a black handle and a wicked curved blade. The guards all move into position around it. But Casilda draws your focus to this. She says, "Some have called it Epicrium, Fools have called it stomonium. We've learned now it is called Tear's Blood. It rained from the sky to the south of here, on Cadlia. She gestures to you, Lorien, says, where you are from. And more of it fell recently, when Arabor and Teller you battled the dragon god. When the divine sentinels came, destroyed the god, and were destroyed themselves. I had a rather unconventional idea. You can see around the base of this otherwise unbreachable, strange stone-like material dust. Evidence that somehow it has been, in fact, broken. And as she gestures towards that glaive you saw before, she will say, I've been able to dust a bit of this substance and enhance and induce prophetic visions via it. She points to her eyes and says, my eyes didn't always glow.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
But I've been seeing something.
Yeah, Arbor was also like, yeah, I gotta know what you did.
That was a little different.
Had a bit of a makeover.
Yeah. I've been seeing visions of an underground place. Of a place that seems dedicated to the goddess of knowledge. But I don't know where it is. Lorien, I know that you have been seeking such a place. As, Adam, you will find on your inventory sheet the first of 3 and the second of 3 lenses of the knowledge goddess Io. These you found in shrines, akin to the one that Casilda is describing. You haven't been able to find the third shrine. You've been searching for it for a very long time. But on each of the other shrines, there was a wall with an unreadable prophecy inscribed upon it. This prophecy is of great interest to you, and it seems now the queen of this land. She will say, perhaps with your help, we can divine a more clear vision of this place, begin to understand where it is, how to get there, why we haven't found it so far. What say you?
Let me just check. This thing, is this a piece of a sentinel?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay, so Lorien's gonna sort of move his hand a little bit and take a moment and just compose his thoughts and then say, I agree that we do need to find the third item, but this thing here that you are using, this is something very powerful, very dangerous. This is something not really intended for mortals.
She nods. She says, I agree. Desperate times. I wouldn't have been able to even carve the stone were it not for that. Gesturing to the glaive now, she says, the glaive of the horsewoman of death. The last and most important item in this vault. I've used it scarcely, but precisely. It does seem capable of damaging the Tear's blood. And...
Wait, but isn't that, like, cursed?
Guardswoman, what are you doing? As one of the guardswomen begins to step up towards the glaive and reach out a hand before a shell of holy energy encases it. She's thrown back, but more precisely, her false form is removed. As a Minotaur is flung against the wall. Arabor, you immediately recognize the glow in its eyes. You recognize the ill intent of its visage. This is a servant of Baphomet, the chaotic, evil god of Minotaurs. And at that, we all should prepare for battle. Roll initiative, everyone. All right, here we go, and we are into our first encounter of the day. Welcome, everyone. Let's get a lovely audience chat poll going for Burst of Baphomet. Woohoo! Yay or nay, everyone? You want to make things harder for our heroes? Let's see. Teller, you're the first one up. What are you going to do?
We were just talking about it. I'm going to cast Fireball.
Yeah.
What about the other guards?
Oh, I assume they were all false forms.
Are they?
I don't know. I guess I'll experiment and just...
No, I love how the gut reaction is just boom. Like, just...
You know what? That's going to be his gut reaction. He's going to go for all of them.
Amazing! All right, cast the spell.
Sorry, guards.
Yeah, just boom.
But I want to upcast it.
Oh my god.
I guess a 7th level. I don't know. That might be overkill. I don't know. 6th level.
You think a 7th level might be a little bit overkill? I don't know about that.
Oh, it's dark.
I don't know what's going on. It's just I gotta protect my queen.
Yeah.
So everyone's have to
Scream
sacrifice
on
their guards for it.
All right, cast a spell, David. What you got?
I'm doing it. Yeah. Here we go.
All right, we have 2 votes for the Burst of Baphomet. All right, here comes the dexterity saving throw.
It's 19 they have to beat.
It's a 1 on the first roll. 34 points of damage. All right. All of them fail. And yes, in fact, the guardswoman disguises are blasted away, revealing 4 servants of the Minotaur Lord.
Oh, nice!
At that, they're all going to take
accidentally
their
commit murder.
34 points of damage. But at that moment, there is as well a burst of healing energy. Baphomet restores 20 hit points to each of the creatures.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And we are now...
Teller's gonna turn to the queen.
Yeah.
Cassie, run!
She draws her blade as you say that and says, Teller, I'm getting these things out of my vault.
That's my queen. And he's gonna go kind of hide around this skull then. All right, it's his turn.
Run! Hides. All right. We are to our enemies now. The minions of Baphomet are going to act. This one rushing and leaping over the stone railing towards you, Lorien. This one rushing towards the queen. This one moving at haste to this position. And the other one close behind it. They're going to dash to come into melee with Arabor and with Teller. But the ones next to Lorien and Casilda are going to attack. These are against you, Lorien. We have an 18 to hit. And we have a 27 to hit. Those are going to be 2 successful hits for a total of 36 and 27 points of damage to you. Now for the queen. That'll be a 20 and a 13. Well, she's not in fact wearing armor at this time, as she was not expecting a battle in her own palace. So at that,
Yeah.
she is going to be hit by the 13 because she has a -1 to dexterity. Paladins. And so she's going to take 2 hits as well. Which is going to be 30 and 45. Both of you who've taken damage are now as well marked by the minions of Baphomet. There is a curse that feels placed upon you, a glowing purple energy that flows out from the wounds where the horns of the Minotaur have gashed into you. Lorien, you are the next to act. What are you going to do?
Let's check. How many spells could I cast?
You have 1 action in your turn and 1 bonus action. Most of your spells are in action, so it'll be 1.
Okay. I think for start, I'm going to need to cast Mage Armor on myself, because that was a lot of damage.
I'll go ahead and give you that preemptively, as I that's generally a start of the day thing that wizards do have going for them, so I'll go ahead and just send that for you.
Okay.
You can have that running already.
Alright, and then, this is often my way, to even the odds a little. Let's bring out an elemental.
All right, we've got all 4 of them ready to go. Which one would you like?
We're dealing with Minotaurs this time. There's not a lightning elemental, is there?
Air might be the closest. Bit of a stormy sort.
Would they have lightning abilities?
Let's see what we got on them. No, looks like they do thunder damage.
Go with fire again. I'm trying to think about what would be
got
most effective against a Minotaur.
Boom.
I'm
Here
thinking
comes
cold and
a fire
whatnot wouldn't do
elemental.
much for him.
I can imagine the wizard is looking at Armor, just like, quick, how do I fight you?
All right. Fire Elemental is in play and will act at the end of your turn. I'll go ahead and act for it as I've got it up here already. So would you like it to try and burn this Minotaur out?
Correct.
All right. 1, 2 attacks, and then it's going to do a fire aura at the end of its turn, which will blast 2 of the Minotaurs. It will choose not to do damage to Lorien. All right. So we had a 17 and a 14, both of which are going to hit the Minotaur. With that said, the first hit against the Minotaur, which is going to do 14... Or no, first hit is 10. Lucky. I'm looking at the right thing. No, 10 is a fire aura. 10 is a fire aura applied to that one. 14 is the first burn attack, so I need to roll another burn attack. Here we go. Okay, so the second burn attack is going to be 7. The 14, as it blasts into the Minotaur, you see a radiation of this kind of sickly purple reddish energy, the same energy flowing from the wound that has been gashed on Lorien's shoulder. As it does so, Lorien also takes the same 14 points of damage, which the Minotaur had just taken from the fire elemental. With that said, the mark does then dissipate from Lorien. That is the end of your turn. We move on to the Queen, unless there's anything else that you've got. Adam? Any movement you'd like to try and take? Keeping in mind that if you leave range, it will try and gash you again.
Yeah.
Staying put?
Yeah, I'll stay put.
All right, you got it. Casilda is going to draw her greatsword and swing out twice towards the Minotaur in front of her. That 19 is going to do it, so will the 30. And that first hit, she's also going to apply a Divine Smite to at 2nd level. which is going to as well blast her for the total damage of 12 plus 17 off her own attack, as well as dealing damage to the Minotaur. Alrighty. Arabor, you're up. What have you got?
All right, so first things first, Arbor, considering how he forgot that he could attack as a reaction because he has Polar Master, he's gonna try.
Go ahead and do
he's
that now.
going
Yeah.
to. I mean,
Go ahead.
I
Just
can attack
make your
now.
attacks.
As a bonus action, he is going to go ahead and take one of the totems that he has hanging on him and toss it on the ground. Stunning Surge totem. He's going to place it right here so it catches all of them.
Ooh.
And so pretty much what will happen is they all need to make a con save, DC 21.
Ooh.
If they fail, they are stunned until the end of their next turn.
Okay, let's see what they've got. That's one more dice. No time special indeed. Shade's Breath in our chat correctly speaking for our homeland in the Northeast. We just got a whole load of snow. Don't get on the power lines. We do want to keep streaming. All right.
Yes.
DC is 21. Is that right, Victor?
Yes.
2, 3. Okay, so number 3 is going to succeed, but the rest of them are stunned?
There you go. Until the end of their next turn.
Oh my gosh. All right. That's brutal. Good job.
Hell yeah. Thank you. And that was a bonus action.
Oh my goodness. Powerhouse.
Yeah. And then I think right now the important thing is to protect the queen. So
She's not looking too hot.
You see Teller holding his
Yeah.
bagpipe. Ah!
So Arbor is going to come over here, and he is going to go ahead and actually, you know what? Should I? You know what? No, let's be a bit flashy. Let's be flashy here. He is going to go ahead. Where is it? Is it this spell or that spell?
The other spell.
It's I could do this spell.
Do it.
Oh, hell yeah. Friggin' I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chain Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, and since
Oh.
Okay. The one who's not stunned will make the save.
okay.
He rolls a critical success. Hey!
Yeah.
Dice.
Dice. So let's see. 3 bolts and then leap. Yeah, so it would hit. So I would hit this one, the one in the center, and then 3 bolts will arc from it to the other 3.
Okay, fantastic. Let's see damage.
Yeah. No damage, or rather, no rolling. I will deal max damage.
Right. Because
Yes.
you got a crazy level 20 boon. So
Yeah.
What's that? What's that
So
damage
that's
gonna be?
80 lightning damage.
80 lightning damage. So
On a
half
failed
of that
save.
on this guy, and the other 3
Yeah.
are going to take full points of damage and are destroyed as they are torn apart, sent back to the plane of chaos from whence they came. There still does stand 1, though. Anything else in your turn, Arbor?
I look at him. Arbor looks at him and just kind of growls, just like, "Be prepared to meet your maker."
All
And then
right.
pass turn.
Well, this Minotaur's not really caring much about you as he's looking down at the gnome whose turn it is now.
Teller's gonna pull his bagpipes and go. Cast banishment.
Okay. All right. Let's see the spell.
That's oops, not polymorph. Banishment.
He saves.
Oh, the Minotaur is super charismatic. What?
That's right.
Wow, it's +9.
All right. Anything else in your turn, Teller?
+9.
Oh, jeez.
It's up.
Actually, wait. Let me see. I don't think I have any
Wait.
bonus actions. No. Okay. Okay, hit me. Just gonna like stand there.
Oh yeah. All right. Here we go. On its turn, it's going to make 2 gash attacks at you at advantage, attacking recklessly. It's going to be a 26 to hit on the first, and on the second, the 28 to hit. I think those are both hits, Sir Teller.
Those are both hits. They are.
Beautiful.
Indeed.
All right. 34 and 26 points of damage. And you are marked. All right, Lorian, where to you?
All right. One sec. I have a new plan. Let's see here. So I'd like to try and cast Dispel Magic to get rid of that marked on him.
Ooh, very nice. Go ahead and cast that. And that will choose one, any ongoing spell. Higher, let's check. Yeah. This is not technically a spell, but I'm very liberal with my application of such an effect. And at that, this effect will fade, the purple glow dissipating from the wound.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't want you to take any more hits.
All right. Anything more on your turn, Adam, or shall we send the fire elemental in?
I mean, if I was thinking, if I have more, I could try another spell to do damage. But yeah, we can also just send the elemental in.
Yeah, so the Dispel Magic will be your action, and so then you just have a bonus action if you had any little things. But yeah. All right.
Yeah,
No,
it would
I
have to be
don't.
like
So,
a bonus action cantrip.
Which are very rare. All right.
Yeah.
Burning time. 21 and 18. Those are hits. Here we go. Okay, 5 points. 11 points. And 10 points. Man, it's max rolls on these fire. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. The minion of Baphomet is barely still standing, which brings us to the Queen's turn. Her mark has been dissipated by taking damage. And she's up and is going to step up to this thing, sword still in hand, and says, I said, get out of my vault! And is swinging her weapon with an 18, which hits. And will deal 17 points of damage as she slops off the head of the beast. And with that, the last foe in this encounter is defeated, and we are out of combat.
Huzzah!
Dorian lets out a sigh of relief.
Oh, thank you, Queen.
Yeah. Arbor will just like... The situation is more dire than I feared.
Isilda looks you over, Teller, says, are you all right?
Are you all right?
She's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Oh, no, don't worry. I can I'll also cast
Better
Cure
now.
Wounds on her.
She was down to 14 hit points. And she will approach you, seeing your wounds as well, Lorien, and say, "Do you need any healing? You took a big hit as well."
Most kind of you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Give you a Cure Wounds at 3rd level as well.
I also healed the queen for 22.
Queen for 22. Done. Fantastic. The Fire Elemental will look around and just float over and hang out near Lorien.
Mm-hmm.
Queen will say, "Well, I suppose I need to figure out if any other of my guard have been impersonated and get any who aren't down here to cover these bodies."
Where are the guards, they replaced?
She shakes her, says, "I don't
Oh,
know.
There's a breakdown of the security system here.
How did they know you had this?
I don't know. But dark things are happening of late. Didn't you have an encounter with Baphomet recently, Arabor?"
Indeed. It was not pleasant.
I would urge you all rest, but keep yourselves wary, lest they strike again. Quarters will be assigned to you. You can take the time you need. I'm sure it has taken you some effort to travel here as well.
Queen, maybe
Would you
you
like me to
need me to rest in your bedchambers for extra security.
Yes, you may, tell her. What was that, Lorien?
Would you like me to add some of my magic to your Protect Vault?
That would be most appreciated, yes. Thank you. It is a good thing that we had the foresight to lay a ward on the glaive. The last thing we want is a weapon of the apocalypse in the hands of servants of chaos.
The last thing we
Find the
want.
spell.
Maybe magic circles what you're hunting for?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. All right, I'll go ahead and just add another little nice aura here for us, actually. Pop this down, make it nice and simple.
Debating doing that during the battle, and then they focused on us, and I thought, all right, we have time.
Good call. And let's just keep that a little bit more subdued. There we go. All right, we got a magic circle and a holy force field. Look at that!
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
The Queen will head out of the vault, and you all may make your way to resting quarters. Is there anything else you wished to do during this day? And I'll go ahead and take us back
Yes,
to...
actually.
Yes?
Yeah, if I have the 24 hours, I'm going to make this hallowed ground.
Ooh! Fabulous. Okay.
So, like, the whole vault is hollow ground now.
Amazing.
What does that do? Oh.
Tell us, Victor, what does it do?
Yeah, so it takes me, like, the whole day to do this massive ritual. But I'm going to choose fiends for obvious reasons. Creatures of the chosen type. It's essentially magic circle, but a wider scale. So like essentially like layering, right? So magic circle. So like the fiends cannot willingly enter that specific area. Making the ground hollowed is same thing. Chosen types cannot willingly enter the area, and anyone who's possessed by them, so possessed, charmed, or frightened by them, instantly are not possessed, charmed, or frightened by them anymore while they're in this area.
So we can march the guards through here.
Yes, so we can march the guards through here. So if they're possessed, right? So if they're not able to get in, that means they're an enemy.
All right, and so over the next 24 hours, you can prepare this hallowed ground. You can check all of the guards. It seems to have just been these four who positioned themselves to go down with the queen, who are attempting to make a run at the glaive. Good that they were unsuccessful. You all can go to your character sheets and click on the long rest button. You will find that on the, let me just look here. You will find that on your main sheet, near the upper right, to the left of where your level is. It looks like a tent. So you can go ahead and click that.
Yeah.
You should be able to get your hit points back, and your spells expended returned to you as well.
Oh.
And, as well, during this period, Teller, you have another dream. This time you awaken in a worked stone room. You see, near to you, a small pedestal, and upon it, a fine lens, piece of circular glass, perfectly balanced on a small golden pedestal, worked into this itself.
Do I see anything just, standing like 5 feet away glancing at it? Inside of the...
No, it seems to be some kind of a magnifying lens. Before you, you see a large tablet with words carved, but even as you look at them, the words seem to distort themselves and change. It seems indecipherable. The halfling gnome, to speak clearly, girl is back as well. She says, when you look through the lens, they seem a little bit clearer, see?
You show me.
Well, I just told you. You have to look for yourself.
All right, but you take this up there. I don't know. This feels weird.
Okay. Picks it up, holds it, says, can you see through now?
Can I see while she's holding it through it?
Yeah, you can see that the words seem to attempt to force themselves into some form of a shape, but still not enough to...
Yeah, I'll just take it from her and kind of hold it up closer.
All right.
Wait, you gotta do it like this.
He says, no, you don't. She tries to grab it from you, says, you got it. Ah. You're ridiculous.
I'm ridiculous.
When the DM tries to force feed you information and you do everything in your power to just not eat.
But at this, suddenly, the girl's attention seems distracted. She says, tell her, look!
What?
And she points towards a figure
I'm looking!
that emerges from the shadows.
I don't see anything.
Stepping forwards, its long, dark robes flow. Its tentacled head squiggles around. And as it moves, you can see it twitches chaotically. You can see its brain bursts a small bit of psionic energy. She says, tell her, you have to come find me. You have to come save me. In the real world. And with that, you're pulled out of the dream.
Where are you?
So when you all awake, tell her, would you care to share the context of your dream with the others?
Yeah. I'll let everybody know. This is the second time I had a dream with, what was the girl's name?
Maya.
Maya. It's like a little gnome girl. I think I gotta go find her. She's one of those googly tentacle face guys.
Perhaps you should ask others in this space to see if this information should yield any information, if Arbor and Lorien don't know what to make of it.
Queen, you know about any tentacle faces?
Mind flayers? Why?
Oh yeah. I just had this crazy dream. There was this little gnome girl, Maya, that got taken by them.
Gnome girl?
I was trying to...
Who?
Yeah, Maya.
Do I know her?
Do you?
No, I just
I
thought I
don't know.
knew about most of the women in your life.
No, I don't think... What? Wait, no! It's not like that. It was a
All
dream of... I don't know who she is.
Sorry for
Hey.
assuming. Apologies.
Well, you know I had a past.
But what did you say you were where?
I was in a stone, like, it almost seemed like a temple where I was trying to read this text on a wall through a sphere, and the mind flayers came and took this chick, Maya.
Sphere. Though, more precisely, a lens. Lorian,
Yeah, that sounds good.
care you to produce the lenses from your bag to see if they are similar to what Teller saw in his dream.
That's what it looks like. That's one of these guys.
Sounds like you had a vision of one of the temples.
I was trying to look through it, but I couldn't read anything. You know, I'm more of a talker than a reader.
The queen will
One
beckon.
alone wouldn't be enough.
The queen will beckon to another figure in the chamber, a dwarven woman, a crown adorning her head as well. She'll say, Megara, do you know of any place underground where mind flayers would be that we might not have yet searched for a temple? She'd say, there's a couple of colonies. We haven't scouted them. They're mostly filled with insane illithid, driven mad after the apocalypse dragon ate all their elder brains, if you remember. It's certainly a possibility that this missing place you're looking for is in the heart of one of their colonies. Isilda will look towards the three of you and say, how do you all feel about a little expedition underground?
No stranger to such places.
Well, you know, these old hooves are made for the plains, but if our journey takes us there, then so be it.
She will rise and say,
And maybe you can find one more of those stones, too. The spheres.
Last, in fact.
she'll rise and say, well then, I'll get my things. Let's prepare to be going. As she is making preparations, you as well may make any preparations, any spells or abilities you wish to cast. You will also find yourself approached by this woman, Arabor. She will step up. She's wearing simple white, has goggles as you can see on her head, and it has all of the make of some kind of a wizard or artificer or some kind of a magical craftswoman. Extends her hand and says, Ariana Rozalov, I'm Lysander's wife. I don't believe we've had a proper introduction.
Sandy's married?
Oh yes, it was quite a beautiful reception, actually. I'm sad that you missed it.
Oh, all right.
Arbor will go down and like shake her hand. His hand is probably like at least two sizes, like 2 times like the size of her hand. So like he's just very gingerly shakes it. Arbor Stonefighter at your service. Please So what do I owe the pleasure?
A simple offer. If you're heading out, I thought I might provide you with some additional equipment, any basics that you might need. Magical crossbows, armor, shields, wands. I can do it for you.
Armaments are always welcome, especially in these trying times. Friends, companions, please.
She'll say, oh, also tell her we have a daughter too. So, you've just not been paying attention, really, have you now?
Yeah, because marriage is the only way to have children. I'm sorry you missed the wedding. I'm sure it was a lot of reading of long lists.
Proceed, I've recently had...
Go ahead.
Proceed, we have had a problem recently with infiltration. Would you mind if I test you?
She'll nod and say, please, do whatever you need. Do you have a specific way you want to attempt to do this?
Right, moment.
Here's a 50-question test. We need you to, 1 hour
Detect
to answer all the questions.
We just walk her through the hollow ground, no?
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, that's all we need to
Detect
do.
magic does the trick
pass.
as well in this context, though. And as that thus, the spell flows over her. You sense no deception. She says, if I need to go through the vault later, I can as well. She
Apologies, can't be too careful in these times.
Indeed. She will offer you 10 points of up to +3 items. So if you're looking for a +3 heavy crossbow, if you're looking for a +3 wand of the war mage, if you're looking for a +3 shield, time to stock up.
Okay. Let me go on. What magical items can I...
A +3 chain shirt?
We can do that. Let's gear up, everybody. All right, so we're going to use 3 of that.
Relating to healing.
What was that about healing, Adam?
Do you have anything relating to healing?
She will look. Let's see. That might be of interest. She has an amulet of health that you could attune to would increase your constitution score to 19 while you're wearing it.
Be much appreciated.
All right. Boom. I will give you that. And I will attune you to that real quickie here. Boom, boom. And now you have, looks like 20 more hit points. Go ahead and fill up for you. And then chain shirt for Teller. Indeed.
I got it.
You got it? All right.
Yep.
And then anything for Arabor?
Honestly...
No, that's okay.
Honestly, no. He has all the attuned items that he can take, plus some. He's happy with his glaive. His glaive does wonders. Do you have anything? I don't know. Yeah, because he has a +2 adamanthral half plate armor too, so it's like he's pretty stocked up, honestly.
The goods.
He's got the goods already. So, like, in terms of items,
okay, so
it's
she'll
kind
say,
of like, unless
I'll save some for my husband to peruse. Hopefully he'll be back soon. He was actually called to an audience with the fire god Surtur that he's collaborated with before on the Plane of Flames. Could be a boon in the potential conflicts to come.
Maybe you have like a magical ring or something? Of like, help me with my charisma?
She squints her eyes. She's gonna look through a sack of
Hey,
stuff.
the bottom of the barrel, or yeah.
She says,
while this is
I
happening,
don't have a ring right now, but I can make one for you.
Oh, no. Okay.
there you go.
It's kind of what I do. I have a tower here in the
Yeah.
city. I'll head over there. Visit me when you're back in town.
I'm sure the queen will help with any funding from her coffers.
I'm sure she will. All
Depart
right,
Lorian
team.
waves and thank you once again.
She will say,
Yeah,
you are most welcome.
Real quick, does Lorian have has a spare attunement slot?
This time, no. He's 3 out of 3.
He's 3 out of 3. What about Teller?
Is the chain shirt attunement? Probably, right? Because
No.
It shouldn't be.
It's not.
Okay, well, I have 2 slots open because then I only have. I
Okay,
think,
cool. So I could go ahead. I'm gonna give
I got
Teller my cloak of protection.
Ooh.
Really, Aramore?
Yeah. Of course, old friend. We must all be ready. Yeah. So that's a +1
Thank you.
to your AC and saving throws.
And I drop that onto your sheet. You should be able to equip it, and I'll attune it for you. All right. Let's go to map.
Oh.
You will travel along with the queen, several of her guard, and the dwarven queen will lead you north towards the dwarven kingdom of Durnst. There is, however, a passage somewhat closer along this mountainous river that you will use to descend into a cavern that delves deep and deep and ever now deeper. The layers of stone begin to become rougher. The illumination, pitch black when not lit by those lights which you bring along with you. And so, I will now drop us in at this campsite as a last opportunity to do any for the day preparation spells. This will be your camp in the dark beneath. So if you wish to cast things like mage armor or magic weapon, now will be the time, as you are now nearing the former Illithid colony, where you suspect that this temple to Io may be.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Death Ward.
Ooh.
It does not require concentration, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Death Ward on all of us.
Wow, that's awesome. So remind us what that will do.
Protection from death. So the first time the target would drop to 0 hit points, you instead just go to 1. Right? So it's a freebie, just like if you were to go unconscious the first time, you don't. And also, if you were to be instantly killed, right? So like let's say like if it's an effect, like let's say like disintegrate, right? Like if one of us is like were to be disintegrated or power word kill, it negates the effect.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, it's a one-time use though.
And Lorian's got his mage armor
I
up.
observed any.
Oh, this is the
Have
place
I
for my
observed any
dream.
animals?
Animals. Yes, as you've traveled through these subterranean spaces, there have been several flumps, strange floating creatures that have a bioluminescent glow to them floating by. You've observed several Rothae, appear to be like oxen of the deeps. There have been as well several stalagmites and stalactites shuffling around in the distance that the dwarves have pointed out and been sure to wave the group away from, as these are likely ropers, mouthed creatures with sharp fangs and tentacles attempting to pull creatures in. Is there anything you were specifically seeking, Lorian, down here?
I was wondering if I'd seen any signs of either bats, lizards, spiders, anything like that.
I would say this deep, not so much anymore. Bats definitely at the higher levels, spiders mixed in the higher to moderate levels, but you've now started to get very deep. And down here, the only things that are alive are quite strange indeed.
Okay. With that in mind, I think I will do a casting of Find Familiar and, choose the form of, let's say, a spider.
Ooh, fantastic. Okay. So
Something that can scout for us a bit.
Yeah. So if we need to use a spider, we can just put down Benedict, and Benedict the spider will be what's in play. But all right.
Everybody, this was from my dream. I sent Maya this way.
Well, if we're all rested up, let's get going, the queen will say.
We have any lights?
There is a lantern that Arbor carries on his hip. It produces 30 feet of bright light.
Okay.
It's a nice, icy blue color.
Speaking of illumination via blue, as you travel further, the Dwarf Queen leading your path, you begin to see a soft glow of blue that illuminates a large chamber that you now come to. Ruins of stone, swirling thick, viscous liquid that gives off that blue glow. And a broken bridge, across which sits a closed door with statues of Io the Knowledge Goddess outside of it. You find yourselves here.
Whoa. This place is big. Hello. Hello.
As you try to call that out, the dwarf rushes up next to you and says, "You might not want to do that. As I said, there are still mind flayers down here."
Oh. Shit, sorry. Maybe we could swim across?
Yeah, Jake Henry, out of character, I just want to say I noticed how large this map is and how we just kind of entered from the corner. I know you're bullshit. All right?
Bullshit!
You've done this shit before, Jake Henry.
I don't know.
Everyone jump in the water!
Would you like to jump in the water?
No.
Send one of the dwarves.
All right. You've entered this chamber. You see your potential destination. Are there any actions you wish to take immediately to prepare?
Nah. I should
Perhaps send my familiar ahead to take a closer look.
Now,
Go send them in the water.
would you like Benedict to, in fact, take on the form of an owl so as to fly, or do you want the spider?
Sure, we can send Benedict.
All right. That off, and here goes your guy. Let's give him his little flappy wings. Considered. Where are my wings? Flying. Wow. Flying. You can send him forth, allowing you to get a better vantage on the whole chamber if you wish it. You can see here to the northwest, small flow of water seems to be feeding this pool that is, as I said before, once again, murky and thick and giving off a soft illumination of the whole chamber. Stone doors bar what seems to be your destination, the shrine. And Benedict will
Any
hear...
signs of
Go ahead.
life or movement?
Benedict will hear
Any
the
signs
sounds,
of life or movement?
the sounds of footsteps as the door is thrown open. And a small gnome girl runs out. She says, "Help!" And from behind her and that door does come tentacled mind flayer. Everyone, would you like to roll initiative?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
We attacked the girl.
Let's get it. Oh, Mind Flayer, what's your roll? It's not a 20, it's a 2. Screw you, Mind Flayer. Tell her you are the first to act. What are you going to do?
I think. Okay, I'm gonna cast Big B's hand.
Ooh, a big hand. My
Very
goodness.
nice.
Giant hand.
Let's
A
see
spot
if
that I
we
can
got
see
summon
within
here.
range. Yeah, I can even move up a little bit. That's
Trying to get this
a
down.
little better.
Look at that. It's a hand.
But I'm gonna summon it as far as I can here.
Let's see, range, there's within range. Well, what's the range on the spell? 120 feet, so
120 feet.
looks like you can get it right to the foot of where Maya is.
And it will be a grasping hand.
All right, fabulous.
And alright, can I move it?
I can move it, he asks.
I want to hold my bonus action. You can hold an action, right? If you hold an action, you hold a bonus action.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
That when Mia, right? Not Maya, Mia.
Maya.
Oh, Maya. When Maya gets to the hand, she's gonna run up and he's gonna grab it and then move her 60 feet towards me.
Okay, fantastic. Anything else in your turn?
That's my turn. Nope.
Arbor, you're up.
Yeah, kind of far. This distance. Yeah, this is kind of far.
You're wasted on cross country.
Oh yeah,
You can jump it.
yeah. I mean, that's only 35 feet gap.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, because my movement speed. So in total, it would double. So if I were to dash, that'd be 120 feet. Yeah, 120 feet is easy. I could do this.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not? Arbor is not known for his intelligence.
Just as wisdom.
What are you going to do, Sam?
Exactly. He goes ahead and casts haste on himself.
Hey!
Good old Arbor classic. And then he fucking dashes and leaps across the chasm.
Make an athletics check.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god. You'll fall in the water.
You got it.
Oh.
25, baby.
Boom. You land with a thud on the other side of the bridge. Maybe there's a little bit of a cracking in the already damaged stonework, but nonetheless, you've landed successfully for now.
Woo! So that was what, 90 feet? I still have another 30 feet left. There you go, 120 feet.
All right. Very good.
And then bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Bonus action. Oh, this is fun. I want to go ahead and pop a sanctuary totem.
Sanctuary
invisible.
totem. Okay. And what is this going to do for us? Let's see. All creatures.
Anyone within all creatures and objects within 15 feet of the totem are invisible.
And where would you like it?
I think. Yeah, I think I want to pop it there. I'm going to toss it and throw it there so that they are invisible. The hand and her are invisible.
Okay.
But they are still visible to each other.
Got
But the
it.
Mind Flayer
you-
cannot.
Plant it in the hand.
Ooh, plant it in the hand. Yes. Let's do that. That is a great idea.
Okay. Awesome. What else you got? Anything? Or are we good?
Yeah, that's it.
Lorian, we're to you. What would you like to do from the other side of the room?
With my spell range, can I cast it using the range of Benedict?
Is that a thing? Sometimes that's
Wait,
a
say
thing.
again?
I don't think so. I feel like because it's coming from you, the spell effect.
Yeah, generally you can't, but there's special features. I don't know if you have any of those specifically. So no, you'll need to move yourself into range if you want to cast something, unless you have a special thing.
Okay.
Like I know artificers have a thing where they can use their, but
What did I just do?
no, nothing wrong. I got you.
Okay. Alright, well in that case, let's see. What's the range on what I was thinking of this time? Oh, here. Alright, let's see.
What have we got? What kind of things? Because right now, that Mind Flayer is a good bit of distance away from Lorian. 205 feet. So, you could start moving, or you could hold your ground and see what happens.
You start grooving.
You start to zoom out my view because I'm not sure how to do that without a
Most
roller.
certainly, I'll try and figure that out for you as well.
I want to do a measuring thing to make sure that how close do I need to be to do the thing I'm thinking of.
Nice.
Oh, that's way too.
All right, let's get a chat poll going for all of our beautiful live viewers. We love you all. So let's see, what do we want the chat poll to be? What do we want? Let's see here, viewers. Something fun, something random, something crazy, something straightforwards? I don't know.
You know, can't really
Give him something crazy.
Something crazy. All right. Something crazy. And we want to big damage boost. Do we want
Or, as mentioned before, something freaking weird.
something funky
Freaking weird.
and pink? And then let's go with lastly a duck.
A duck.
Let's
You know
see,
that's a real
chat.
fear, right?
You know, can be anything.
Oh.
Duck.
Yeah, I think it's, what was it called? Antidanophobia or something like that? The fear that somehow, somewhere, a duck is watching you. Yeah.
It can see me.
That sounds like a Far Side cartoon.
Yeah.
All right, Adam, you got something?
I was trying to move, and then the thing basically, I think I accidentally hit a button that took
Sure.
me out of it, but I think I'm going back in. At this point, I was just trying to move my character closer.
All right,
But it
I
was
can take
not
you up 30
cooperating
feet.
with
How
me.
about that? That's your normal movement. All right. Anything else you got? Spells? Or you just want to take an action to move even closer? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I have a spell that just I'm not sure would do much right now. I think I need to, among other things, cross the gap.
Okay.
I do have Misty Step, which allows me to move. Just verifying.
30, which would
Yeah,
do the
it
gap.
allows me to teleport 30 feet. Yeah.
And that is a bonus action, so if you wanted to use your action to dash and then use Misty Step, you can get to the other side of that bridge.
Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking. Or at least get as
Beautiful.
close as I could.
And you are
Excuse me.
gonna go 60, and then I'll give you a little bit of a friendly dungeon master shove as you hurtle yourself towards the water and blink with magic safely to the other side. All right, that's gonna bring us to the non-player characters, unless there's anything else for Adam. We are gonna start with.
I don't think I have anything else
All right.
right now.
We're going to start with the two queens. We're going to rush up, dashing to join Teller on the bridge. And then we're going to go to Maya, who is going to, before she moves into the range of the hand, actually turn around and fling two daggers out at the Mind Flayer. One of which is going to hit and deal 6 points of damage to it. Reduced to 3. And at that, she's going to say, okay, what am I doing, Teller?
Grab the hand!
I can't
And
see.
it's just like,
There it is. And she jumps
It
into
probably
the
has
hand.
like the totem in its pinky.
All right. And where do you?
And then
you,
it's gonna fly 60 feet towards me.
60 feet. You got it. Zoop. And the invisibility totem goes with it.
Yeah.
That is a good plan.
That was a great plan. Good rescue.
Rarely do plans and like abilities like perfect meshing.
Ooh, we've got
Yeah.
we got votes for something funky and pink. We're gonna see at the top of the round where the votes are at. Okay. We advance then to the turn of our foes. And I did say foes, plural.
Yeah.
This Mind Flayer will float down these steps. Uncertainty in its mind. I should also note that anyone near Casilda Veves, let's see, her range is going to be a 30-foot emanation, which I'll go ahead and put a template down for, will be benefited by the Aura of Purity. So that's right now Teller and the Dwarven Queen.
Nice.
This Mind Flayer, though, is before Arabor, and is going to, at the start of its turn, afflict madness. So that's going to be all creatures within 50 feet of the Mad Mind Flayer. And that's going to be just Arabor. And also Benedict, unfortunately. Little owl. It's going to probably blink back out of existence for a little while. As
Owl!
I'm going to need an intelligence save from Arabor. And the Mad Mind Flayer.
Okay. You know I have a -1 to intelligence, right?
Read the text again, though, however. All creatures within 50 feet of the Mad Mind Flayer with an intelligence score of 12 or greater must succeed on the saving throw.
Oh!
Benedict also does not have 12
My
intelligence.
intelligence is a 9!
You are actually
Nice.
too dumb to take damage in this
you're-
instance. The Mind Flayer
You
will do
probably
some
don't
damage
even
to
know what's
itself.
Arbor
happening.
yells in triumph, in stupid triumph.
The Mind Flayer is probably just standing there, and you're like, what's he even doing?
Right.
Those of you nearby watch.
Just waves of like death, mental energy. He rushed at him. He's just like, ugh.
As this Mind Flayer focuses itself and expends a mind blast in the direction of Arabor. Psychic energy
Is this a?
flowing out in waves towards him, yes?
Would this count as a spell attack or no?
I don't believe so. No.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna need another intelligence saving throw for Arabor. Else he'll
Okay.
become stunned.
DC.
More than that.
I'm gonna lucky that. I have lucky. I have lucky.
I have lucky, he says.
I have lucky. I can use this shit 6 times.
On the same roll? I don't know about that.
Huh?
Let's see it. Go ahead and re-roll it. Ooh, 11 is not what you needed. When you roll
Can
a
I?
for a test, you can spend 1 to give yourself advantage in the roll, so nope. Alright. Arabor takes 39 points of psychic damage. Boop. And
Alright, that's fine.
is afflicted by the stunned condition. Which means
Ooh, right. I need to
haste
do,
concentration will break because you are stunned. Can't concentrate while you're stunned, if I recall correctly. So you have the incapacitated. You have incapacitated condition, which means concentration is broken.
I am lethargic. Well, hey, you know what? That's okay, because it's just 1 round of lethargy, and I'm stunned anyway.
Yes, that's quite right.
So it doesn't matter. All right.
Okay. The
Our
mind
board's
blast
been
is
down
faded.
this road before. He knows what's coming.
From the edges of the pool, more forms appear as more mind flayers crawl up out of the sloshing water, their brains pulsating chaotically, the madness of not having their host hive mind, not having their elder brain for 25 years, overwhelming them. And another thing shifts in the water too. On the other side of the bridge, a figure that seems to be melting away as it sloshes up onto the shore. Terrible wings mutated and malformed, cloak folded and clinging to skin. This thing almost appears to be made of a slick kind of mud as it walks and drags itself, disintegrating as it goes. With the arrival of these foes, we come to the start of the next round. The vote was for something funky and pink. And so, a pink burst of energy will appear over this melting mindmonger, afflicting it with the fairy fire condition, giving you all advantage against it. And that will bring us to your turn now, Teller.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might have to do Fireball again.
Oh, man. Hate casting that.
Yeah. Fireball in that dude.
The new dude?
Yeah, the fairy fire.
Okay. Unleash your power.
DC 19.
He's real good at those. Get a -1. 32 points of fire damage. The creature gives up as some of its muddy
4-1,
form melts away.
Then bonus action, bring Maya a little closer. I'm going to move between the queens. Defend me, ladies!
The dwarven queen will give a scoff. Yeah, right. And the human queen will say, of course. Anything else, tell her?
No, that's it. That was 60 feet.
You wanted closer to you? Does it get much closer?
Well, I guess to float in there. Well, I want the hand to go as far as it can to drop off Maya on like this side of the bridge.
There we go. How about that? Looking good? All right.
Oh, and we're also invisible there. Okay.
Exactly. All right. Arbor is stunned. That's his turn.
Yep.
Lorian,
Yep.
you're up. On the far side of the bridge, eldritch monsters encroaching. What are you going to do?
One sec. Okay, there we go. The thing didn't want to let me.
I got you.
I guess it still doesn't want to let me move. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I can move again. All right. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is sort of dash my guy forward and cast a protective spell.
All right, what have you got?
I'm thinking, let me just bring up my sheets. Why won't it? I'll bring it up this way.
What do you think, live
Magic
chat?
circle.
Do you want another pull? Ooh, let's check that. I think that has a cast time of a minute. So that might be not best applied here.
Oh. Okay. Alright, in that case, here. Okay, so in that case, I guess I'll conjure an earth elemental to stand at the edge of the bridge and sort of, side by side with my ally here.
Ooh, okay. Would you like it in front of him, perhaps?
Yeah.
Like so?
Yep.
All right. A planar
Also, this
rift
thing's not going to let me.
tears itself open. I think what you're going to need to do, I think you're on the measuring tool. So if you, in the upper left-hand corner on the second row, the top button is select tool, and that'll let you move things around again.
No, it has, I think it latched onto me. I think this will solve the problem.
All good. I'm going to
sometimes
ask...
these buttons just pop up and won't go away.
Buttons everywhere. The rock elemental emerging from a rift with a sandy flow as it steps into the space is going to attempt to hurl rocks at the nearest mind flayer. One of them is going to hit and deal some damage and knock it on its ass. 6 points. Great. All right. Anything else from you, Lorian?
Not at this time.
Fantastic. All right, your allies will now act. Let's see what we've got for them. Let's also remove the stunned condition from Arbor. Right like that. Here we go. So, down here we are going to move our allies into position at the edge of that invisibility, weapons ready and reared for this creature to emerge and get near them. Maya is going to hop off of the hand and jump into your arms, tell her with a hug, "Thanks for coming to save me. I didn't know you would."
Yeah, you're welcome. She's really grateful.
So this is,
Stella has a lot of explaining to do.
how are we going to get out of here?
Should we just run? Is it a
I don't
strategy?
know. Cass will call back and say, "We still have a prophecy to find, Teller."
Oh, I love prophecies. Okay.
All right.
All right.
These two are going to ready attacks, and from the invisible sphere, Maya's going to throw 2 daggers out at this other guy. That's going to be a hit and a hit, I think. Yeah. We're going to send another advantage here. Second attack. Okay, so just 1 hits. Nope, 2 hit. Good. Boop, boop. And this thing is going to take 11 points. Bam, bam. Stabbed. Thrown knives. Now your foes will act. Alright. Madness! Lorian, you are going to need to make some intelligence saving throws for me, as you do in fact have an intelligence score higher than 12, unlike your not-so-smart Minotaur friend here. In the chat on the right-hand side of your screen, you should be able to see the madness effect and roll an intelligence save against that.
Okay. Just normal, right?
Yes.
Okay, just confirming.
Absolutely. That's a success. And then let me check distance here real quickly. You are in range of all 3 of them, so I'm actually going to need you to do that twice more, as there are 3 mad mind flayers here.
Roll number 2.
That will be a fail. And
roll number 3.
And a success. So you're going to take 1 iteration of... That's 16 points of psychic damage. Boop. And likewise, the mind flayers are going to take that as well. Boop. Though they take half damage as they're resistant. Alright. This one is going to act now. It's going to move forward towards Arabor. The other 2 are going to move towards the...
When it gets here, I use the reaction to hit it with my glaive.
Perfect. Go ahead and swing. Hit. Damage.
Nice.
9 points. We'll take it.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, 2 attempts
I guess it's
to,
something.
with its tentacles, grasp hold of this earth elemental. 14 is not going to do it. 21 will do it. The earth elemental is going to take 25 points of psychic damage as the mind flayer wraps its tentacles around the rocky face of it and pulls upon its rocky lip. This one is going to attempt to grab at you, Arabor. That'll be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to take 19 points, and you are now going to be grappled by the mind flayer.
I have them right where I want them.
Tentacles wrapped around you, but we have as well this terrifying creature. Now, as for this invisibility, the creature's going to move up. Megara and Casilda are going to swing their weapons. 27 hit. 22 hit. Divine Smite. Paladins are great. Damage 14. 14. 6. This creature does not seem to be affected by the invisibility, as it will immediately act. It is going to send out a mind burst towards you, Teller. I'm going to need an intelligence saving throw, as it's going to make decomposing strikes against each of the queens. An 18 is a miss on Casilda, and a 22 is a hit on Megara. Okay, that's a fail on the save for you. Megara here is going to take a big old 35 hit.
Wait. I think I have a feature or something.
You think you have a feature?
Ability check. Oh no, it's ability check attack roll. Ugh, it's not looking good. Why don't I have luck?
Why
Okay.
don't you?
Fail, because I'm just a gnome.
Just a gnome! Alright, just a
He's
gnome.
just a little guy.
You take 44 points of psychic damage. Bam!
My concentration.
Alright. As the mind monger here has swung out its terrible, melty claws at the two women, it appears to lose some of its congealance. Its body seems to get a bit more slick, and it even takes its tentacles and tries to push itself back together. The next attack against this creature would seem to be dealing damage at vulnerability status for it. That's double damage. Teller, you're up. At the start of the turn, thanks to our chat poll, I'm going to roll 3 10-sided dice and deal the resulting 22 fire damage
pretty good roll.
to
Wow.
the mind flayers in the north side of space.
Yay.
Alrighty. Now, Teller, you're up. What would you like to do?
Teller is going to have this fist fly forward, just punch the thing as hard as it can.
Okay.
And
Bam!
clench this.
I'll move this for now.
It's with advantage, right?
Yes, it is.
To the
It is
fairy
fairy fired because of live chat. Wow. That is a hit.
24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it has 4d8, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 4d8 force damage. All right.
26 points. Plus anything?
And didn't you say there was extra damage because it's falling apart?
Yeah, it deals double damage. It's
Hell
terrible
yeah.
purple blood leaking out onto the stones beneath it.
52 just through the air. And I can use my action now. Let's cast another fireball. What's the distance on that? 150 feet. I'll reach those mind flayers over there.
Beautiful.
Arbor. I
You're
spare
getting
you.
me, aren't you?
No, I'll spare you.
Okay, so just 2 of them then. Number 1 and number 2. So
I was gonna try to get the third one, but you would have taken me down too.
Alright,
Oh, damage.
damage please. Dice! Dice, dice, dice.
So many ones.
That's too many ones.
Oh, better though. Yeah.
Alright, and half damage on the second one. Boom, boom. They are, at this point, looking somewhat hurt, though. Very, very good.
Alright,
That
my turn.
brings us to Arabor. You're up. What do you got for us?
Okay, so where is it? Bonus action, I'm gonna plant a Wind Fury totem down. So Lorian and myself are gonna get I'm gonna post it just one up. Yeah, there we go. That way I can move around and still get the benefits. But we are both going to get +2 to our ACs. And this doesn't really help him, but it definitely helped me. Makes 1 additional weapon attack whenever taking the attack action. We also have advantage on dex saves, which is nice. And our speed is doubled until the end of our turn while we're in this circle. Yeah, so that means this Mind Flayer does in front of me. He's going to get 3 attacks to the face.
Lay into him.
Yeah. So...
You still have haste too?
No. You lost
drop.
that when he got stunned.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so that's 1.
Oop, 4.
Wait, why? Wait, what is happening right now? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
User error.
It's supposed to be glaive. I mean, does the does the attack still go through?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
33 hits.
And then
19 hits.
19 hit. Okay, so I'll do damage 3 times.
Yes, you can.
1, 2, and 3.
9, 16, 14.
That's the exact sound that the glaive makes when it's
I know.
whirled through the air.
I can see it perfectly.
All right. Anything else? Wah, wah, wah?
I think I'm gonna move over to this, just right here. That way, we're not exactly in a line.
Okay. Though I
So
do
that
think
they
a
want to
line
attack
is being
me, they
lined
don't
up right
necessarily
now.
attack him.
Nice. All right. What you got for us, Adam?
All right, so what I'd
Shut
like
up.
to do, let me just do a quick measurement of how far these guys are from each other.
These things have more health than I thought they would.
Yeah, I thought they were a little squishier.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is cast Ice Storm, which creates a
Ooh.
20-foot cylinder of ice-based damage.
Yeah,
I'm trying to organize it so that all 3 of them, I think they're all close enough that they'd all be within a 20-foot cylinder of each other, but keep my ally here out of that.
Perfect. Alrighty. Go ahead and cast that spell, and I will start resolving the saving throws for them.
Okay, let me just find it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Fail, success, fail. Perfect. And you can go ahead and roll damage from the prompt in the chat on that ice storm.
Alright, 1 second, click over there.
Do I need to make the save?
Fine.
No, I will go ahead and just fine tune that
I'm not seeing it in the chat right now.
In the
Last
chat,
thing I see,
You'll see the
see
mind
is-
flayers, and then above that you'll see ice storm, and it'll have damage.
Okay, I see the mind flares. I'm trying to figure out how do I scroll up in the chat.
Scroll wheels are helpful. Here, I'll roll it for you.
Do
Sorry,
you have a touchpad?
No worries.
I do have a touchpad. I'm just a bit new to this system.
No worries. We'll get it
Okay.
all locked in time. Okay, so full damage for these guys. The second one takes half. All right. 2 of the 3 mind flayers die as shards of
Nice.
ice slam into them.
Got him.
At the end of
Johnny.
your turn, Lorian, the Earth Elemental will slam outwards, attempting to crush this last mind flayer on the north side of the bridge with its fists. Looks like we have 1 hit for 21, which is exactly 1 over what was needed. Adam, would you like to
Nice.
describe for us how this Earth Elemental caves in the head of this terrible squiddy?
And I imagine that he quite literally just takes hold of him and then just squeezes and sort of pops him like a grape.
Oh, jeez.
Gone is the monster.
You want the
Yeah,
aggressive
this
route.
elemental is pretty pissed right now.
All right, let's leave it to the queens to finish this off. 1, 2 from the paladin. Smite, smite. That's 7. That's 14. That's a crit on one of the sword hits, which means more smite damage. 22. And normal damage. We might be home free, team. The Queen of the Realm swings her great sword into this creature. 2 swings, each glowing with golden light. The second one toppling its head from its body as it falls motionless to the ground. And with that, Maya will give a woohoo! We did it! And we are out of initiative. Our combat encounter concluded. Well done, everyone.
And it can go with Bigsby's hand, and it can transport everybody across the bridge there.
All right. Very good.
I want to loot the mind flayers.
Okay, they have busted up breastplates. Would you like one?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I don't.
Why?
If you would like to take
With the
a
flare.
damage,
You have a +3 armor on right now. Why would you want? Why would you want broken armor?
For the funsies.
All right, folks.
I'll take the 5 gold they have in their pocket.
The 5 gold they don't have in their non-existent pocket, you mean?
Right.
I have like brain bits.
Brain bits. You can add brain bits to your inventory, David.
Thank you.
Successful harvest. All right.
Graham shakes his head.
The hand can take across.
You just bust out with like 3 mason jars filled with.
Queen Megara. But tell her, as the hand is transporting Maya across the way, something interrupts its path.
What?
An infernal chain snakes its way out of the center of the murky pool. It grabs hold of Maya, and she says, "What? Tell her! Save me!"
I still don't really know who you are!
The chain tugs and tears her into the center of this murky pool.
Wait, how strong is this chain? Because Bixby's hand's pretty strong.
Stronger than it. She vanishes into the
I
water.
cast another Bixby's hand to try and help.
I will even allow
so
that.
there's just 2 hands trying to pull.
2 strength,
And
26.
2 hands attempt to pull against this chain unsuccessfully. And it and the gnome slip out of their grasp. But we can now proceed, unless you wish to dive in.
Hey,
water elemental in there?
No.
Sure, you can go ahead and send an elemental in. That certainly is a way to scope out what's just happened.
Oh, you have
1 second.
you have a familiar. Can't you see through the familiar's eyes?
This owl is going to perch on the edge of the bridge and give up.
I was thinking that a water elemental might be able to go in and bring her back.
Go
You
ahead
know
and
what? It's okay.
Go ahead and spend another 5th level spell slot if you want to conjure a water elemental.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Done. Here it
No,
comes.
hold on. I can
Really
also
not.
cast Find Familiar.
Oh, we're sending a water elemental in. What familiar do you want to send in, Victor?
I mean, I was gonna make it like an what is it? I could do bird, cat, frog, octopus. I'm making it an octopus.
Okay. An octopus appears I don't have an octopus token prepared, so you'll have to use your imagination.
Woo!
At that, the
My
octopus
is polka dotted with horns.
It is a Minotaur octopus.
Yeah.
The octopus dives into the slowly moving liquid, as does the water elemental. The octopus seems to be having a bit of a hard time navigating it, but both make their way towards the center of this slowly spinning pool. They search for a minute, several minutes, and eventually the elemental will return and convey, in as ways as it conveys in watery mouthed forms, "He is gone, like she was never there." How would you like to proceed?
Ghost. This is getting weird.
Freaking weird.
Freaking weird. The theme.
Damn it. The chains, was there any kind of aura that they were giving off? Any kind of hint as to what type of creature or entity was...
Arcana check. Anyone who wants to roll it.
Cool. That's a 21.
21 for Arabor. Let's see.
Yeah.
Lorian, would you like to roll an Arcana check? It should be on your main character sheet on your skills list.
Yeah, should be the very
I
first.
just had the thing again did this, but I should be back in a sec, so.
This technical
Alright.
difficulty. It's the mind madness of the illithid afflicting your computer. It's a terrible, terrifying thing.
See if I can find Kana. Oh, here it is. Okay.
I know you've got a big bonus, so I thought we'd want to roll it. All right, so that's a 33, so I think that's a little better than your 21. Lorian, you have spent much time contesting with the minions of Asmodeus, the Devil Lord of the Ninth Hell. You are familiar with the magic that he and his lieutenants can summon. This is that. This is a powerful, devilish chain that yanked Maya away from this place. Where to, you cannot say.
We should have built that temple.
Consequences?
I believe giving them another foothold would have helped.
As Teller's climbing up the steps, he takes the flask out again, a little shakier.
When you are all prepared, Queen Veves will say, "I think this is the place. We should go inside before more of them show up."
Let's go.
The doors have already been swung open. Your way into a worked stone passage is just ahead.
This is like deja vu. And there's the lens from my dream.
And two other pedestals, or fitted lenses just like the one that rests here. Lorian, would you like to place these lenses? Or is there anything else you all would like to do in this chamber before unveiling the prophecy? Right. Let's do it then. Cameo. At now, I'm going to reveal this. Adam, if you would read it, as Lorien finally is able to decode prophecy he's been hunting for, let's say, at least 400 years. Go ahead and read this aloud if you would, Adam.
Oh, here it is. 1,000 years post-immortal's demise shall conflict rise anew. No god, nor hero, hungering monster shall this fight exclude. When nobility dies, virtue flies askew, shall force divine make battle all can view. Caution now, I bid thy war to rest. The apocalypse wave may dare protest. Silence your prayers and heed creation's call, for nothing will stand after Godfall.
This sounds like it would be a good song. He pulls out his bagpipe.
As you ponder on this strange prophecy, there is a puff of smoke, and an imp appears near to you, Lorien. Small, crimson-skinned, leathery-winged figure. It holds in its hand a letter, which it throws at you before disappearing once again.
The hell was that?
It is a sealed letter, singed on the edges. Would you like to open it? Now? Or later?
I think in light of its origins, I may check first.
I'm going to show this to just you right now. You can consider
Just to
whether
make
or
sure
not you want to read it to the other players. As for the nature of the prophecy, the two queens attempt to ponder, unsure of its meaning. Arabor, Teller, have you any insights?
I didn't like that part about the fall of rain. I mean, that's probably not good, right, queens?
They look to one another, shake their heads. The dwarf will say, "I've got no plans of going down. And neither should you, Missy." The human queen will nod and say, "My father died in the Apocalypse War. He was destroyed along with thousands when Deepwater was destroyed by that horrible dragon. Sheraton's been destroyed and rebuilt. I think I'll settle on living as well as I can now for my people, doing whatever we need to defend, once again, the realm." Now, Adam, is this something you're going to share or keep to yourself for now?
Look up from the letter. Asmodeus, which wishes to meet, speak with who wish to protect existence. Apparently, even he feels that this is greater than what he can handle, and he feels that for now, our desires coincide, our priorities and concerns.
Asmodeus needs help?
So he claims that very soon, the various heroes of the realm will be invited to meet with him, and he invites me as well. He wants to protect existence.
I just wanted to eat big pieces of chicken and pie the rest of my days. Why am I still fighting? It's supposed to be done.
Could Arbor make some kind of insight check on like the validity of these claims of like what Asmodeus wants
You certainly
based off
may,
of what?
but we're going to do that next week. And with
Bah!
that note of heroes like Arbor, like Teller, like our hopefully returning to us next weekend Lysander, and the invited Lorien. When we return, we will visit the ninth hell. At least, if we accept the invitation of its lord. Thank you all for your presence here. The show will be live again Tuesday. I hope to see you then, or next Sunday. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and if you're in the Northeast, stay warm. Good